Spraggan and I play guitar and sing. I was living in Buxton, but now I've moved to Sheffield, here for the second year at Sheffield Adventure Film Festival. Just had a really nice set. It's really nice to have people listening and getting like sort of being involved. I've been playing for about, I'm 20 now, so like 10 years, and when I did a tour of America, and when I was in New Orleans, a lady said that she came up to me and said, "Your music sounds like A-flop." I said A-flop, and she was like, "Acoustic folk hip hop." So since then, it's been A-flop.
The one in my dreams, literally. I think about your face for days and days, and I find myself scrolling down your Facebook page. Now I see my friends know I'm the worst, a hopeless flirt, but even wearing armor I can still get hurt. I'm just healed, and you're the one I need. You're the air that I breathe. You're the only one I want to rely on. You're the beat in my heart, I'm a shot in the dark. You're the only one to turn the light on. You're the one I need, you're the air that I breathe. You're the only one I want to rely on. You're the beat in my heart, I'm a shot in the dark. You're the only one to turn the light on. I heard you, I know that's true, but I'll never leave your side again. I've thought all this through. I want you. Soon, but I guess you're probably busy, and I guess that's cool. But where are you? 'Cause you're the one I need, you're the air that I breathe, you're the only one I want to rely on. You're the beat in my heart, I'm a shot in the dark. You're the only one to turn the light on. You're the one I love, you're the sun from above. You're the only one I want to roll with. You're a pain in the ass, I'm a snake in the grass, but I love you, so you'll have to put up with it. It took so long to write this song, and if you think this one's for you, babe, you're not wrong. We could stay up again till the early AM, scribble on some paper and I'd make you smile again. If you were here, 'cause you're the one I need, you're the air that I breathe, you're the only one I want to rely on. You're the beat in my heart, I'm a shot in the dark, you're the only one to turn the light on. You're the one that I love, you're the sun from above. You're the only one I want to grow with. You're a pain in the ass, I'm a snake in the grass, but I love you, so you'll have to put up with it. You're the one that I see, you're the wind in the trees. You're the smile that could light up the darkest day. You're the one in my dreams, and I guess that it seems that that is all I would like to say. But it's called Tea and Toast, and I was busking with a friend. This is no lie. I was on the street busking with a friend, and an old lady and her husband walked past, and she collapsed, and she had some kind of fit in the street. It was horrible, and the look on her husband's face inspired this song. They must have been about 60 or 70, and I've never seen anything like it. So this is called Tea and Toast. Tom was born in 1942 with eyes of blue, and the doctor said his birth was far too fast. His heart stopped twice, but yet he survived. As he took his first breath, his mother took her last. And his father knew that he wasn't to blame, but he never quite looked at Tom the same after that. And he rarely spoke about her, but when he did, he said, "Your mother used to say this." The skies are looking up, my dear, and your heart's lost all its hope. I'm hoping there will be sunshine, and all the dust will go. The skies will clear, my darling. I'll wake Well, we met through a friend who introduced them, and the first thing Tom said was, would you like to dance? They moved with each other, and when the music goes slower, he said, don't let go of my hand. He said, it's only polite if I ask you tonight, would it be alright if I could walk you home? That night he told her of his birth, and he slept and it hurt. He thought about what his mother said about tea and toast. Well, 2 quick years they went by, they were side by side, and without a plan they conceived a little child. He said, woman, I love you, and this you know, that I only enough for our food and clothes, but I love you and this baby until the day that I die. She said, we'll take care of this little life, and we'll fall in love with her baby blue eyes, and we'll be alright, from some advice that I know. She said, I never got to meet her, but if I did, I'm sure your mother would have said this.